The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. And with these NFC teams have waited for all season long, we're away in Wild Card Weekend. He stops on the run back at the 27. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Hayden is a long postseason road ahead of him, especially when you're the road team in this wild card environment. They're going to likely be underdogs all postseason long, so you better embrace that moment. You better attack it like every play is on the line. In this first drive, I was expecting to lead by example. Be aggressive from the jump.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
A gain of 15. First down.
To throw now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
It's fielded at the 14. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
This is a moment I think people have been imagining for this QB in this offense for quite some time. Long before they clinch their playoff spot, you go over 5,000 yards passing for the season, and all odds are going to be on you and your offense.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 24. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Lions ready for the punt.
Formation.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 2nd drive coming up for the Saints offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. He finds the rookie from Mississippi State, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Slot receivers headed left. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run, right? I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
Shotgun
and
snap.
12.
They'll throw.
At the Lions'
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. So number 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's that may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Number 89.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go down. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Working now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
And the Saints.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Saints.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Pass caught by Jack Bech. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Throwing it again here. Taking it on the slant by Bech. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Saints 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New Orleans.
Give now to the running back. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and goal, New Orleans.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll throw it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, it's play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still...
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull that in front further, 13-zip.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and
Detroit
10.
offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Now, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, going for a positive gain.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. That is good for a Detroit first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Put some heat. He's got it inside the 10. They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
4-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Catch made. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start to fight back for their first points in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Blown back gets the handoff. He dodged the tackle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
He'll call his own number. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Keeps it option. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
play straight ahead. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Jukes away from one. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. And try to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason. First down, play action. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Yard line.
Trying the right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to the well again. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions face a 4-point deficit. That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game.
Lions, 14.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over.
The Saints and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Man in motion out of the slot. They go play action on first down. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 5. First down.
Plowing up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hand off to the back. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
That's good.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Complete out to the right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Grabbed by Besh, left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2nd down now. They need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Broccoli's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Lions back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
8 yards.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to throw. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. Quick rally to catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
16 more yards.
Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd.
Detroit Lions.
Sticking to the air here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
18 more yards. That's another Detroit.
He spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that one back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Going to defender. We've got a foot race. Keeps it moving. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Here's a design run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Moving from the gun here. Throw is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
And the Lions.
He's got it on the bootleg. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Saints 7.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd.
Going to keep this one and go. And this defense is going to win this rest. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll throw from his end zone. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At his own 5-yard line. A gain of 4.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
2nd and 6.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They hand this one off. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
15-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Motion the tight end over. Throwing from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Saints first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Throwing now on first down. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hand off on 2nd and short. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
47-yard line.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left with 4th down here. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. The Lions offense returning to the field. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. A wide receiver on to start this series. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking in the air here. Hits him on the out route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that Williams game, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Give now to the running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Saints come marching onto the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I end up fat, I end up soft type. Fake, I'm dog type. It's like a soft fight. Dog in the dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud, and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more what out. When the connect, everybody come
Nice
out.
to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Design quarterback run here. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a traditional handoff. You'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Saints with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. Second and 6 coming up here. Working now from the gun. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate. It's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's average. It's not going to help in that decision at all.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's keeping it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And they'll make the stop him at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
46-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
Completed over the middle. We got the football ball, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here comes the Saints offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 12 in the 4th.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
28, Lions 14.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. It's to Williams over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Williams. 8 yards on the pick.
2nd down, looking for options. That one's complete over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions. 1st down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it right in midfield here. It's about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give it to him again. Shots one away. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. All set now. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 11.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
22.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. And in moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Rob Flack, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. They still have two to work with in this final quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long. Back to throw it. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Saints leading by 6. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch called in at the 18-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Back to throw. Now he takes it. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there. Up to the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a first down. The Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Setting up to pass.
Second down.
He can run it. Continuing to move past the 45. Gain of 15 there. That is good for Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Has him running the comeback. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
That's another deep.
They're throwing it.
First down.
And they're going to hand him a big loss on this first down. Forced out of bounds several yards behind that line of scrimmage.
Number 24. He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass play coming here. It is Kupp, left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he is to throw. He's going to run for it. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
A gain of 7 yards.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Making the call himself. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially no timeouts for him. It's first down.
First down.
From the red zone on first. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. Ball on the 16. It's 2nd and 10.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
He's going to throw this one. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Throwing now. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.